So those track temperatures are going to be up a little bit. It's going to be a little slick out there, and we're going green.
Thurkettle with a great launch. He immediately goes to the high side. Here comes Brucker, though.
Brucker was fast in qualifying. He's shown speed in practice, and now it's time to put up in the race. We know Thurkettle's been fast, but Brucker's like, you know what? It's my turn.
Brucker has been a traveling man here this weekend. Raced at the Bull Ring in Las Vegas the other day. Drove over the mountain and through the woods to get here to Kern. And now is racing in front of our eyes, unfortunately in a backup car, because at Vegas, he crashed it to the inside of DeMarzo into turn number 3, Battle of the Red Cars.
And a fun story here with DeMarzo. The paint scheme is a throwback for them.
Yes.
So they're, AJ DeMarzo. And you mentioned this kind of coming into the weekend. Like, it's so cool to see names that we've seen racing October Classics for so long, still competing in these today.
He's got his mirror full of the 10 V of Kevin Vossen.
So Vossen looking to the inside, peeking, trying to find a way around AJ DeMarzo's number 5. Good-looking machine. Like, I don't know. There's something about that kind of older style number that just always looks good on a race car.
I think on these modifieds, too, because these are like one of the original stock cars in stock car racing.
Yeah.
So it just has a good look. And the candy apple red paint. Nice shine. Brucker, though, I want to give a battle up front update. You see Thurkettle, but watch going into turn number 1. Brucker is closing in. Now.
Yeah, I mean, last time by, Brucker was 0.2 faster than Travis.
Hear that. But Andrew Anderson was putting on a great show with Travis Thurkettle at Irwindale in the penultimate round. This being the final round. Got to wonder if he could be saving Longman. Running a great race, just kind of conserving, maybe waiting for that competition caution.
But we've seen some pickup from this 11 team this year, especially in the second half of the season. They've been fast. I remember the pole he recently got.
And I want to point that out, too, because I remember talking to the crew guy, and they just were not confident at all because they had their car prepped and ready for a quarter-mile race at Stockton 99 that eventually got canceled because of Mother Nature. But they really had a short track setup on a big track. They weren't sure how it was going to go, and they just were happy to participate. They ended up getting fast time in qualifying and running a great race. Now he's got to run for his life in front of Anderson.
And this was at Irwindale.
Yeah.
And what was fun as they battle into turn number 3 was Longman, I remember he said, I thought the scoreboard was broken.
That's how not confident they were.
Yeah, he was like, there's no way. We just lapped Paul French, the 33, down 1 lap. Anderson moves into 3rd, and that's going to lead us into a battle for the 4th position as Holly Clark tries to move in on this. Which means Holly's only going to get a little bit more aggressive here, knowing that a spot's on the line. Going to clear there. That was a nice turn 1 and 2 for Holly Clark. So Clark, well, the yellow flag's going to fly here. Lap number 33. As we have our competition yellow with the Spears Manufacturing Modifieds. This will be the only yellow that we have guaranteed, and the question is, who was willing to save their stuff and not push it prior to this point in the race?
Being the heat of the day, Jeffrey, I think a lot of drivers probably were waiting it out for as long as they can.
Modifies October Classic 2023 after a debris caution actually brings out the yellow. Travis Thurkettle continues, so that yellow coming out just around the halfway point. And a battle side by side. It was brief, but now it's going to be Vossen and Longman into turn number 3 of Kevin Vossen's 10K, 10V.
10XYZ. LMNOP. That should be the number next year.
Right, will be.
And you see inching along on the inside, the shorter distance, not by much, but that outside. Oh, no, she's going to go to the inside. Maybe try a cross-under move.
She's like, all right, we can do this. Up on you, ninja.
Quite as relaxing sometimes. Paul French having a handling issue, but look at those. Look, the wheels are just shining in the sun here at Kern.
Beautiful. Dude, this is the fun part about a day race, though, right? Is ooh, ball's sideways.
Yeah. I told you. He's dealing with the heat with the right.
The other part of the fun of a day race. But the driver that we've been watching the most in the 2023 Spears Manufacturing Modified season is coming out of turn number 4. The 5T Travis Thurkettle has swept the 2023 season.
Incredible feat to do, as luck could be against you or with you. Luck doesn't matter when you win a championship. Luck doesn't matter when you win. It's preparedness, consistency, and speed. This team had it all here in 2023 for the Spears Manufacturing Modified Series presented by MAV TV. Your champion and today's winner, Travis Thurkettle.
And he can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen, going undefeated in the Spears Modified Series. Travis Thurkettle wins the October Classic and the championship in dominating fashion. And a dominating race today.
Man, I just can't thank the team enough. I mean, these guys, my spotter Shay came on board a couple of years ago, and it just turned our program around, and I can't thank him enough. And Race Car Factory, man, Jeff and Schrader, he just built me an awesome race car about 8 years ago, and it's still paying off. I mean, it's just a missile, and I know Keith, his right-hand man, puts a lot of effort into this car too, and a special thanks to him as well. High Point Racing, Kettle Koi Farm. My kids at home, they always complain I don't thank them. They washed my trailer this week, you know, so they deserve a thanks for that, I guess. Love you, Julia, Luke, and Ava at home watching with my mom. Love you, Mom. What a great year. Just unbelievable not to have any trouble. And I know at times it looks like this is easy, but it's not. We put a lot of effort, a lot of focus. These guys are really good who we're racing against. To not have a problem, not have a failure, not getting somebody's oil, to not get a flat tire, it's just unbelievable to have this sort of streak.